The Northwest Lower Michigan Synod's Seminary Debt Reduction Assistance Program. According to a study by Luther Seminary, the average seminary student indebtedness is $62,000, which can be challenging for pastors and deacons to pay off because of the compensation level for these professions. The Seminary Debt Reduction Assistance Program was created in 2018 to provide relief for pastors and deacons in our synod, and to help make our synod more attractive for rostered leaders to serve in. The first grants from the program were awarded in 2019. In coordination with the bishop, the program is governed by the Synod Council and run by a volunteer committee who monitors the programs, receives and reviews applications, and awards the grants. This program is funded through voluntary donations to the fund or through offerings collected at some installations and ordinations. Based on funding availability, annual grants of $2,000 are awarded to qualified and approved applicants, with the grants being paid directly to the lending institution. To qualify for a grant, a rostered leader must be within their first 15 years of ministry, complete an application and all required documentation, and be serving in a call in the synod. Upon receiving a grant, the rostered leader makes further commitments to serve a minimum of 3 years in our synod past the last grant received, participate in financial literacy counseling or education, and help promote the program. The requirement to complete financial literacy is a great help to those who receive grants, as Pastor Alex Ivers shares.
I'd like to thank the Seminary Debt Reduction Assistance Team and the Synod for this grant. The requirement of personal financial literacy education has been very helpful for me. In my busy life, financial literacy education would probably get pushed lower and lower on my to-do list. But because of the requirement with the Seminary Debt Reduction Grant, it moves higher on my to-do list and it actually gets done. This education has helped me plan for the future and make sure what I'm doing month to month actually helps me reach my financial goals for the future. Thank you again.
Since 2019, this program has awarded a total of 15 grants of $2,000 each to a total of 8 rostered leaders. In just 4 years since the start of the program, we have awarded $30,000 to reduce seminary debt. When recipients were asked how these grants impacted their lives, Pastor Nandentke shared, "Gratefully, I have been a recipient of the Seminary Debt Reduction Program for the past several years. The financial relief opened doors to a home of my own after living in parsonages for many years. Personally, these debt reduction gifts from the Synod reduce my anxiety as a single person navigating life alone. There is breathing space, personally and financially, so I can spend more energy centered in ministry and living life abundant. Thank you so much to the Mitten Synod and all the donors." Pastor Travis Wilson also shared how this program impacted his life.
As a recipient of our Synod's Debt Reduction Assistance Grant, I've been able to breathe a little easier knowing that some of my student loan debt is taken care of by my Synod. For me, it also means that the Synod cares about me as a rostered minister and wants to also look out for my total well-being, just like I want to look out for the total well-being and wholeness of those I serve in the Synod. As part of the grant, we are requested to participate in some financial education. I completed my education through Lutheran Social Services Financial Counseling, which is a service offered by Lutheran Social Services of Minnesota. The skills that I received there have made me more confident in dealing with my money, not only with my own situation, but also in the context of the church. I've gained some skills in budgeting as well as how to manage the debt we find ourselves in. All in all, this is a wonderful grant program, and I am thankful to our Synod for offering it, as well as to all of you who donate toward making these grants possible. Thank you so much for your generosity, stewardship, and care for us.
The Northwest Lower Michigan Synod Seminary Debt Reduction Assistance Program, impacting lives by reducing debt. To learn more about the program or to make a contribution, visit the Synod's website at mittensynod.org and look for Resources for Leaders or click on Donate.